Hey guys, Doug with D&E in the garage here. When I was in the junkyard last weekend, found these hella lights. Pretty nice lights, 500 series for $8 a piece. So I picked them up. They work. The only thing they did not have was mounting brackets. So went over to Tractor Supply, got some supplies, and figured out how to make my own. Figured I'd walk you guys through the process today because literally $3 in supplies. It was gonna be like $20 to get some sent in. And these are just as good. Alright guys, so the first thing I picked up was some bar stock. It's 1/4 inch bar stock, 1 inch wide, galvanized. Picked it up at Tractor Supply. Got like a, I don't know, probably about a 3-foot length for like $2. Next thing I did was bend it into the shape I was going to need. And this was really easy. I mean, this stuff is soft. So I measured it out in the vise where I would need my bends to be. Clamped it down. Then I just pulled it back and I whaled it with a hammer. Alright, that's how I was able to get these nice tight bends. There you go. Next step's going to be to take the grinder and cut off all this excess metal. Got a little cut-off wheel on my grinder here. I mean, there you go. You basically got the shape of the bracket. It took 2 seconds. Alright, now the hardware I got is a 1/4 inch bolt to go through the bottom into the Jeep, and then a 5/16 bolt to go sideways through the light to mount it. I got the appropriate mounting saw hardware, locking washers and everything, so I'm going to need a 5/16 hole through right here, 1/4 inch hole in the bottom. The important thing to remember when drilling metal is to keep everything lubricated and start small. You don't want to start with a 5/8 hole. I'm starting with about 1/8 of an inch hole. Alright? Alrighty, now we're going to move up from that 1/8 inch hole to a 1/4 inch hole, which will be the last one I need in the bottom, and it'll be, then we'll just go one higher for the holes on the sides. Again, keep everything lubricated. You never want to try to hold on to a piece of metal that you're drilling. You always want it viced down, or these vice grips are going to do alright for right now, because as soon as it hits, the bit may try to grab it and spin it, and this thing will rip your hand to pieces. You can see the 1/4 inch at the bottom fits. Alrighty, now we're going to move up to the 5/16 hole that we're going to need for the sides. Alrighty, time to see how it fits. It's all done. I put the bottom bolt in first because it's not going to fit in once it's on the light. I put a locking washer in between the head and the bottom of the bracket, and then just a normal washer and the nut. This is going to slide right onto our light like that. Looking good so far. Take our 5/16 bolt. Oh yeah, that looks real good. Just enough room for this nut. Perfect. Just like that, I have 2 mounting brackets that are they were a heck of a lot cheaper than buying them. They are ready to go. I mean, they're not perfect, but they're certainly going to do the job. And yeah, these are going to go on my new XJ. Alright, so my intention is maybe something like this. Maybe. So what I'll have to do in that case is drill through the metal bumper here. This post will slide right into that hole. Then I put the nut on the other side from behind. These things will be perfectly mounted right there. Alright? Like I said, heck of a lot easier than going out and buying it. Literally that long piece of steel, and the hardware was $3 even. It was $2.99 at Tractor Supply yesterday. You really can't beat that. I'm going to throw out another video in the very near future about how to make up a wiring harness for these two things, because I don't feel like spending 30-40 bucks on one online. Alright, so look out for that video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment, let me know what you think. If you like this video, hit that like button, you know what I mean? Alright guys, we'll see you next time.